hold on. The American people were presented with this, and they didn't believe the media's premise. So you tell me how Donald Trump was against the Constitution. Like, what?
By trying to overthrow it on January 6th.
Okay, he didn't.
Oh,
Again,
he didn't.
yeah, he didn't. You know what he did do? He did win in November because you guys couldn't stop talking about that for the last 4 years, okay?
Hold on.
Because
What's up, YouTube? Hope you guys are feeling good. Today, guys, we're back again to a new video. Today, we're going to check out Charlie Kirk. College bro demands an answer, then instantly regrets it. Okay, this is going to be amazing. I call him Charlie Kick because I love kicking us. Let's get right into today's video, guys.
the last one,
Please.
I'm over time. It better be good.
I think it's good enough.
Oh, good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So, basically, my question is: throughout this whole thing, I've heard you speak pretty in length about, upholding the Constitution, which I think is a good thing. I think that's a great thing. I think that you talk about the founding fathers, who I think, while flawed, overall had very good ideas. My issue is that, and I know it's not October, but currently, I mean, you can spin it however you want. I personally do think that Trump, has done a lot to really ruin the Constitution. I think when you look at
Here we go again.
January 6th, yes,
Anti-Trumps.
January 6th,
This is such an October question, bro. Like,
I know, but then answer it.
but answer what? I mean,
Why is the Constitution suddenly flimsy when it comes to things that are currently happening? But it's not flimsy when
First
it
of all,
comes
that was
to.
5 years ago. And like, here's my best argument is like, the
So it
American
doesn't matter.
Well, hold on, the American people were presented with this, and they didn't believe the media's premise. So you tell me how Donald Trump was against the Constitution. Like, what?
By trying to overthrow it on January 6th.
Okay, he didn't.
Oh,
Again,
he didn't.
yeah, he didn't. You know what he did do? He did win in November because you guys couldn't stop talking about that for the last 4 years, okay?
Hold on.
Because all you guys
Wait.
did is you lied. You kept the border wide open. You guys sent money to
Then
Ukraine
why did his own
unnecessarily.
VP not validate it?
We had hyperinflation, and all you guys
Why you
did
smell like that?
was lie endlessly about January 6th, which of course was 99% of people that peacefully went into the Capitol to go pray and go look at the people's house. There were only 15 people that actually committed violent actions against police officers. And so we look at all this together. You're like, oh, he's against the Constitution. Wait a second. You know who's against the Constitution? The Democrat Party that tried to kick him off the ballot. The Democrat Party that tried to say, you're not allowed on a ballot. You know that there were 5 Democrat states, Maine, Colorado, and California being 3 of them, that said, you're not allowed to be on the ballot, Donald Trump, because you're an insurrectionist. That's a threat to democracy and to the Constitution. It's a threat to our democratic norms. And so I'm not going to relitigate this too much because, honestly, I don't have to because we won and you didn't. And
Well,
we're in
okay.
power.
Well,
and so
can
it's
I-
like,
May I speak?
because he's never running again.
I haven't
Yes.
really gotten a second to speak. So
You kind of did.
what I want to say is that, look, I'm not a Democrat. I don't agree with the Democratic Party. I'm not a part of the Democratic Party. I personally believe in upholding the
acting like one.
Constitution, and that goes beyond January 6th. I think currently what he's doing with trying to suppress the media is absolutely abhorrent.
How is he suppressing the media by doing more media? You know who's suppressing the media? Joe Biden never talked to the media. Donald Trump will sit at the Resolute desk and invite all the media.
They
to
just
take,
announced-
Hold on a second. This is so insane. This guy will answer more questions than any president that we've had in the last 50 years. He will literally do a press conference today. He did one at 12 p.m., 2 p.m., and 6 p.m. And that's the 3rd time this week he's done. And anyone can ask any question they want. You're saying he's suppressing
Yes.
the media?
Can I say why?
Because of the Associated Press?
Well,
or why?
Partially, yes, and because he literally just announced his press conference person. She just announced that they're getting rid of the nonpartisan group that picks the journalists. He's going to pick the journalists. A bunch of bootlickers are going to be in there. That's not free speech.
Well, first of all, I don't want to hear from Jim Acosta or Caitlin Collins, and I don't think the American people do either. The point being, though, is that
Sure, and I don't want to hear from a bunch of spray tan Fox News people.
hold on a second, though. I find it interesting because I'm interested in your psychology.
Sure.
Like, what do you support?
I support upholding the Constitution. I think both sides are morally bankrupt. I think both sides
Yeah.
are supported and funded by billionaires who should be taken out of power
And this
on
is
both sides.
Fair enough. We'll end with this. It's a great and everybody don't be like this guy, because and I wish for you. It's so easy in life to
Thanks,
go
man.
around saying that everything sucks and everything's awful, when in reality you have the best government that you've had in 100 years and a reclamation. Of course, there'll be things you disagree with or you don't like, But it's so easy and so cool to kind of be like, I don't like this, and you're kicking out the press. When in reality, they're getting 99 out of 100 things right. And you have Elon Musk, the world's wealthiest man, sacrificing himself to go solve government. No, it's like, honestly, though, the attitude itself, I support the Constitution. I don't like Trump. It's like, it's being cool by half.
Why can't both be true?
But no, but I'm just saying, though, it's just, it's in a general attitude, and I get it. It makes you feel morally sanctimonious and all that stuff. But in reality and in practicality, this is a government that none of us have earned or deserved or expected, that is doing amazing things for us on a daily basis. And so I hope you'll come around to that. And everybody in this audience is going to be better because of it.
I think if this government wants to respect the people, wants to not cut federal funding, and wants to overall improve
we
this country,
should cut federal funding. Of course we should.
Okay.
That's what we got elected on.
Do you think there should be a child tax credit?
Yes,
pre-K?
that's not federal funding.
Do you think that there should be free school lunch for all children?
No.
Why?
Of course not. Because parents should feed their kids, not the government.
What if they can't?
True.
Go get a job.
A child?
The parents should go get the job.
Yeah.
This is important. I don't believe
they have jobs and they can't support their children stare because the minimum wage is so low.
No, you are a Dem, dude. Don't give me this stuff. First of all, this is really
I want children to eat.
Of course I do. Show me a single child in America going hungry. Doesn't exist. Number two, we have churches, we have food shelters, we have billions, and it does not exist. We have a child obesity problem, not a child starvation problem in this country.
True.
50% of our kids are obese or overweight. There's not a
wasted.
single kid in America that has died of starvation in the last 10 years. Show me that kid. Show me. This is a propaganda thing from the Democrat Party. Our kids are so overweight, they have type 2 diabetes by the age of 8. So the number one problem for kids right now is that they're not moving enough and they're eating too much, not that there's child starvation. Instead, let's get back to a time where we say, hey, parents feed your kids, churches feed your kids, communities feed your kids, not big daddy government coming in and doing what the family should do. With that, I say thank you guys so much and have a great day. Thank you.
Okay, it's plain to the point. That guy right here is a, what should I call him? Something else. Speaking like a Democrat. Aside that one is also speaking like a lib. But at the same time, he's making no sense at all. I don't know why he did not like Donald Trump. He's an anti-Trump. It's obvious by his statements. And it feels like Trump is doing a lot of bad things and Trump is breaking the rules, the law. What the founding fathers have actually said, Trump is actually breaking it. He's in different media places. But at the same time, Trump is one of the best presidents America have ever had in decades. Frankly speaking, you guys can go check stats. He's one of the best presidents America have ever had. And he's someone who's down to earth. Truly. He's someone who is down to earth. Someone who went to McDonald's. Are you serious? That man is incredible. I love him. And no matter how people try to criticize him or say bad about him, for me, he's the best president America have ever had. Best is the best for me. He's the best. I've not seen any other person. You get, and he has the betterment of the interest of the people at heart. That is something I really admire about him. He has interest of people of the full America at heart. He wants America to be much great, to be great again, to be very impactful, to be way higher than it is, and different countries should actually respect America for who America truly is. You get. So this guy also here talking about starvation issue. America is not passing through starvation. It's through obesity, guys. Americans are wasting food. There's someone who Mr. Beast actually interviewed. Mr. Beast actually made a video about him. The guy is taking food that people are no longer using, like they kind of want to waste it, and bringing them together in order to go and feed other people. You get. So America is not passing through starvation. It's through obesity. Type 2 diabetes for children at the rate of 8. It's crazy. If you come to Africa, Africa, I would say, they're passing through starvation. You get, they need food. A lot of people need access to food, and a lot of people are hungry. But in America, it's different. America is different. You being in America, you have that kind of like, you are used to this. America, let me say, that's the food like this now. There's always food, there's always electricity, there's good water and stuff. You're used to that such lifestyle. And if you see it as normal. If you are in Africa, you know that's not normal. That is different. Some places in Africa is actually good. You understand? I'm not saying there's everywhere in Africa that's terrible. But at the same time, the way the guy has such amenities that is working well for him, and he sees them as normal. It's not all countries that are actually like that. You get me? So he's lucky to be in America. We are all lucky, but he's lucky to be in America. But his mindset is bad. Nah. That's why Charlie said no one should be like him because the way he's thinking, the way he's criticizing and anti-Trump. Anyone who has heard the person speak bad about Trump and as an anti-Trump, I kind of like nah. Especially I should not listen to you in the first place. Are you guys saying what this guy is doing? Elon Musk, one of the most wealthiest, richest man in the entire world, is putting in his time in political game, trying to make America much great again. That's serious. You guys, being in America, it's a big privilege. As according to what Charlie have always been saying in all his videos, to be an American, you are privileged to be an American. You understand? Which is very, very good. So comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up, share this video to as many as you can. Subscribe to our channel, guys, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay safe.